There are many trends that seem innocent, but when you try them, they're really dangerous. If you engage in some of these trends, you can end up arrested or even dead. So make sure to like and subscribe to stay safe from these trends. The first really disgusting trend I've seen going around is called spawnism. This is a cult where people believe you will respawn if you end yourself. This trend has gone way too far with some kids being convinced by adults to do it, which is gross.
Talking about spawnism. So spawnism is a Roblox cult that manipulates their people into believing that they will respawn after death. If this sounds familiar, it's because it's based around the Roblox Forsaken character 𝒂𝒐𝒍𝒍𝒐𝒃. This is a super dangerous and manipulative group of people. They can go inside and are genuinely a horrible group of people. This is their cult symbol. It's literally just Roblox respawn point. If you see some inadverting this cult, please do not join. Love you guys. Please stay safe.
This trend is super dangerous, and if someone is convincing you to join, you should block them. I heard such a sad story of a girl that passed away the other day because of it.
Can we all agree that spawnism is just some stupid cult that no one cares about? Like, imagine worshipping a square made of digital pixels. For all of the people new to the spawnism topic, it's basically the belief of reincarnation, but worse. As an atheist myself, this cult makes me want to be heavily religious. I'm talking cross and holy water all around my house. Because these spawnists, as they call themselves, have made their own Bible. And they are saying that their Bible is different from others. Mind you, their Bible has quotes and information from the Bible. This just proves that spawnists are unoriginal and uncreative. And they always try to find ways to make their arguments for spawnists valid. Spawnism is a cult, not a religion.
So for your safety, I encourage you to never do this trend. I don't understand why people would want to do this next trend. This trend is called the hot water challenge, and it is extremely dangerous. People would boil water until it's really hot, then they would drink it. This was really dangerous as it burned their throats and did even worse.
Trends that never should be trends. pt8. The hot water challenge. The hot water challenge started since 2016 to 2018. This challenge is all about people making hot water and trees to drink it. But that hot water isn't an ordinary one. It's a very, very hot one, around 2 degrees. That kind of temperature can already break and damage our throats, tongue, and even orbital cords.
That's why I'm so surprised how people are willingly participating in this challenge.
And plus, they add a bit of salt in the water, and they stir it then drink it straight away, but with a straw. There was also a young girl who tried this trend. This is her. She also dies from trying this trend. May she rest in peace. I don't know why people are trying these types of trends. Bye and stay safe.
I feel really bad for all these young kids that try these trends thinking it's cool, but then they end up not making it after they do the trend. I think is why platforms like YouTube and TikTok are doing their best not to push out trends if they seem dangerous. But the real question is, who would drink boiling water just for a trend? I think this next trend is even worse because it can hurt you and your friends too.
The dark story behind
the bloody knuckle trend.
The bloody knuckle trend was a thing back in 2018 to 2021. To do this trend, you had to have a coin and a friend with you. Your friend would then ball their hands into a fist and lay it on a table. And then with all your strength you flick the coin against your friend's knuckles until they begin to bleed. People ended up being hospitalized or having really sore knuckles for extended periods.
That sounds really bad.
If you're smart enough, you would know not to attempt this kind of trend or challenge. It is not worth it.
So yeah, chestnuts, I would definitely not do this trend as it can put you in hospital. The idea of doing that to your knuckles already sounds like it hurts. The next trend is really dangerous as it can give you an electric shock and even burn your house down.
Trends that should have never been trends. PT12. The Penny Challenge. The Penny Challenge first went viral in 2020, but came back in 2021, December when an Amazon Alexa told a 10-year-old to try the challenge. In this challenge, you would plug a charger half way into an outlet and then drop a penny between the prawns. Often it results in a person getting electric shock, starting fires or causing lifelong injuries, maybe even death. Not only wasting a fireman's time, it would also damage the charger and the outlet.
I think it's pretty clear why you should not do a trend like this. But if you ever feel like doing a trend like this, you should talk to someone you love, because even though they seem innocent, they are really harmful. This next trend is really dangerous because it involves 3 people. The aim for this trend is super dangerous and should never be done.
Trends that should have never been trends. PT7, the Skull Breaker Challenge. This challenge trend started in South America, 2020, and you would need 3 people to participate. 1 person in the middle, jumping as high as they can, and 2 people on the sides, kicking the jumper. The idea of the game is to make the jumper fall by kicking their feet while they are jumping. And as the name suggests, you can certainly break your skull, your spine or your neck. Many have been sent to hospital trying the trend, with serious injuries.
If you don't want to end up in the hospital, then I wouldn't even try it. Too many trends like these are popping up everywhere and it needs to stop. This last trend was really dangerous because you had to eat a cleaning chemical. And that's not a joke. Many kids under the age of 9 tries to do this trend. The cleaning chemical Tide Pods look a lot like candy, so of course, people tried to eat them. But this just caused people to throw up or even pass away sadly.
Let's talk about
Tide Pod Challenge.
So the Tide Pod Challenge started around 2012 and came back around 2018. It was mostly 9-year-olds or younger doing this trend. So you know how Tide Pods look a bit like a hard candy? Well, apparently kids thought they were candy, and they also saw people online eating them. So they thought, why not trying it? As you may know, Tide Pods have chemicals that are very poisonous inside of your body.
Tide Pods actually have a label on them that says they should not be kept in reach of kids under the age of 3, but I think they need to update that to age 10.
If you eat 1 Tide Pod, nothing will happen. But if you eat more than 1, it could be dangerous, which caused them to be sent to the hospital. Many people died from this trend. I highly recommend not to do this trend.
I never thought that eating chemicals would be a trend. What's next though? But if you see these challenges or trends online, the best thing to do is check if it's safe, and if it involves doing anything risky or weird, you shouldn't do it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you made it here, and comment trend to confuse the others.